Good morning. I am starting this video a little bit late this morning. It's cold outside. I wanted to wait until I was stopped because I had to get out my gloves and I wanted to be safe on the road. So I'm at a red light, but happy Friday. It's Friday for me and I am on my way to work. But before we get started, please like and subscribe. Please share my channel. Please comment whether you agree with me or not. I love hearing from you, and thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for participating. I really love that. So I really appreciate you. I want you to know that. So today I wanted to talk about something I saw on Facebook. A guy posted something and it really caught my attention. I loved what he had to say. He started out by saying that as Christians, if we fall into religion, organized religion, and when I talk about organized religion, I'm talking about the side of Christianity that promotes the law over love, that promotes the law over forgiveness, and basically pushes the law in hell and creates fear. That's the kind of organized religion I'm talking about. All churches and all organized Christianity are not bad. So I want to make sure I get that across, that I do know that there are a lot of good preachers out there, a lot of good pastors, a lot of good Christian churches, and organized religion as a whole is not bad. But whenever they focus on hell and sin and condemnation and accusation instead of forgiveness and grace and love, I'm not saying that sin should be overlooked. I'm just saying that when the focus is on sin and hell, it creates a sense of fear. When the focus is on forgiveness and love, it creates a sense of welcome. And there are a lot of Christian churches out there, Christian beliefs, people who believe or follow Christianity out there who promote pointing at everybody and talking more about hell and damnation than they talk about love and forgiveness and the things that Jesus taught. And Jesus taught metaphysical things. Jesus taught spiritual things. And I don't want to keep calling it metaphysical, but it's spiritual. There's things, supernatural is what I should say. Jesus taught about the supernatural. And organized religion and Christianity focuses on the physical sins more than the supernatural. And this guy said, when people believe that, when people follow the organized religions who promote hell and fear, they're believing a lie that they are bad people who don't deserve God's love. And the fact of the matter is, we are not bad people who don't deserve God's love. People say, well, we're deserving of death, and except for Jesus Christ, who came to save us, we should die. Well, in essence, in the supernatural, way of looking at it, that true. It's not untrue. In this form that we're in this bodily experience, yes, we cannot be connected with God. It's not that we're bad and we deserve death. It's that we're in a bodily experience and we cannot be connected with God in this form. So rather than look at it like I'm so bad, I was born bad. One time we went to a church and they taught the children in Sunday school that they were all born with black hearts. And I was dating a guy at the time who broke up with me because of that. I had taken his son to the Sunday school with my son because the kids like to play together. And one day I picked his son up and took him to church. And he came home and told his dad, they told me I have a black heart. He literally broke up with me because of that. Because, and it's funny now, but honestly, I was in a Bible thumping church. They were Bible thumping. They were really, digging it into a child that you have a black heart. That's cruel. But at the time, I was in my path of Christianity where I was exploring that side of it, and religion was that was what I did. I didn't believe that. I wasn't all in with that kind of religion, but that's the church I went to. But I have so evolved. That was 25 years ago, and I have really evolved since then into a person who is I see things in the supernatural But that's the kind of thing that, you know, when we have a church, a whole entire church that teaches what you're doing is bad. You're bad, bad, bad. You're bad people. You were born into bad. You're born a bad person. And it's just, we get it, and then we get it thumped into us. You know, we either have parents who are alcoholics, or we have parents who are abusive, or, you know, we're in a world where everything is just dark, and there are a lot of things coming at us, and we start as children like that, and we get traumatized. But what we really need to understand, and this is what this guy's post was putting across, and I just love this, you know, we really need to understand we're not bad people that aren't deserving of God's love. We're good souls. We're good spirits that are all connected as one, who came into this experience where we cannot be connected with God unless we find our way back to the one. That's it. We come into this experience as pure light and love beings. We come into this, before we came into this experience, we were together one as all. We are light, love, soul, spiritual, supernatural entity as one. We are a whole. And then we divide up, we break it up, and we get into this world, which is an experience that we're having. This world comes together by wave and particle. Everything is wave and particle. And everything is created by thought. And all this that we're going through is wave and particle created by thought. And we will not be at our full potential, which is God. We will not be at our full potential, which is one with God. We cannot do that, be that, unless we realize who we are and who we're connected to, and exactly what we are and how our thoughts create. When we realize that, that's called, we're enlightened or awakened, and that is the born again. That's when we're born again. We have to fully embrace, understand, accept, agree with, and embrace our true selves. And that is what Jesus came to show us. And that is what he came to demonstrate. And when he died on the cross, he showed us that this body just can be destroyed and we still live. He showed us that, which is what saves us. That's what saves us from death. If we believe that we're nothing more than this experience, then we're nothing more than this experience. We've created that for ourselves. If we believe that we are part of the one, the all, and we follow what Jesus told us about ourselves, then we become part of the one, the all, and that is eternal, unlimited, supernatural. So the name of the game, again, on this playing board, the name of the game on the game board is to understand who we are, to follow Christ, who showed us, to believe 100% who and what we are, and to walk in that, and to create with our thoughts. I've been getting up in the morning and really, really working on filling myself with gratitude before I go to sleep, and having the first thought that I have when I wake up being thoughts of gratitude and how wonderful everything is, and just, you know, not trying to put a positive spin so much on my life, but just trying to fill myself with the supernatural. And, you know, it's changing things. It really does change things. It's been, ever since I started this whole journey back in March, and it's now December, my life has been just unfolding and unfolding. And I do believe this 100%. And so I wanted to share that with you. I do need to get into the office. This is my last day before the New Year's vacation starts, and I just wanted to wish you all a very, very happy holiday. I don't know if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or wherever you are in the world, whether you celebrate this season or not. Happy New Year, and I hope you're all having a great day. I'll see you next time.